Into the Wild, as I've been saying to the men, is the most unique Catholic men's retreat, I believe, in the world today.
This kind of event is unlike anything I've ever experienced before.
It's really one of a kind.
Faith formation and outdoor activities is something that I've always done, but I've never done the two together.
Part of it is just stretching the guys, challenging the guys.
We build up men in the role of leader, protector, and provider.
Everything we do is designed to give men skills in those areas.
We match an outdoor activity to each of those roles of masculinity. The weekend is not, focused on lectures. It's really getting out there. We get them doing something and just working together as a team.
It's an opportunity for them to try out new things and kind of put in place some of the principles we've been talking about.
This is a great weekend for an outdoorsman. There's a lot of Catholic outdoorsmen who maybe have never united, and it's really a great opportunity for guys who love the outdoors, love hunting, love fishing, love the wilderness, to come and share their gifts with other men who have never had that experience. And on the flip side of that, there's guys who have never been in the wilderness in their life or have had very limited experience. And they come because they feel like they're really challenged by being out here.
We want them to go now and become protectors in their community.
We really challenge the men to take what they've learned on the weekend to action. Probably the best thing about the Kingsmen and the Into the Wild is really, the brothers that I feel united with.
The majority of the guys come back for a second and third helping. It's not because they feel like they're missing something as far as they missed something the first time. They're craving the brotherhood.
It's helped me in a lot of ways. A lot of it is just all the tremendous, great friendships I've made.
There's an atmosphere of acceptance here. This is a place to come and work on your spirituality. The growth that comes out of that, you don't leave that here. And you don't forget that. You're almost transported to and I'm being honest with you, a different reality.
They're not the same when they leave on Sunday. They're a changed man, they're a renewed man, and they have new weapons or tools in their tool belt to kind of approach the world. And hopefully it's a retreat away from the materialism and the secular world where they can just kind of feel like this is an oasis for them.
And although it's a very active weekend, it's a very busy weekend, there is much time for men to reflect, to go on walks, pray to God in the wild, and ask God to lead them.
The love of God and God's love for us and the love for one another. Love is not restricted to a feminine thing, but that it's very masculine and part of our deepest being. And so I think it's an attempt at kind of recovering that, no, men do have a place in their relationship with God.
It's a good way to reach a man on a very natural level and introduce him to the faith.
Mother Teresa said so beautifully, God speaks in the silence of our hearts. And so when you get guys away for a weekend like this, you get them to a place, a sacred place where silence rules, so the true listening can become possible.
We can't go wrong with this location. Just getting away from the world and detaching from the cell phones, detaching from email, from the computer, and taking a hike in these gorgeous lands of Pennsylvania is a win in itself.
We get a lot of guys who come that are like, I'm not sure if I want to do this, and I have never spoken to any guy, I see the evaluation forms, I've never once seen a guy that went here and wasn't happy with it, that didn't get something out of it. And I would just say, give it a try.
Come and see. Come and see what this is all about. Come see what Into the Wild is all about. There's something here for everyone.
I don't think there's a better way to spend your time. To go ahead and get away, make some time for the Lord, make some time for some really genuine, authentic brotherhood. It's just invaluable. And I think if you interviewed every guy here on Sunday as they're leaving, I think you'd see him say that.